This isn't just a comforting thought, it's a fundamental principle of human development, a universal law of skill acquisition and personal growth. Every single master, every luminary in their field, every person who now performs with effortless grace and profound insight started at the very beginning. They were clumsy, they were inefficient, they made mistakes, and they felt the awkwardness of novelty. Their journey from novice to expert is a testament not to inherent, unchangeable genius, but to the transformative power of dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the uncomfortable, often humbling stages of learning. Part 1. The myth of innate genius and the fear of starting. In our society, there's a pervasive myth of innate genius, the idea that some people are simply born with extraordinary talent, effortlessly excelling while others struggle. This myth is dangerous because it paralyzes us. If we believe that mastery is a predetermined gift, then our own struggles as beginners can feel like definitive proof of our inadequacy. This leads to procrastination. Why start if you're not naturally gifted? Self-doubt, comparing our raw, unrefined beginnings to someone else's polished expertise. Fear of judgment, the apprehension of looking foolish or incompetent in front of others. Premature quitting, giving up at the first sign of difficulty, mistaking the normal challenges of learning for personal failure. But the truth is, while some may have a natural inclination or a head start, true expertise is built, not simply bestowed. It's the result of deliberate practice, consistent effort, and a profound commitment to the process of learning and improvement. The expert isn't someone who never struggled. They are someone who struggled, learned, and kept going. Part 2. The indispensable value of the beginner's mind. The beginner's phase is not merely a hurdle to overcome. It is the most crucial stage of learning. It is fertile ground, rich with unique advantages. Unfettered curiosity. Beginners often ask the most insightful questions because they lack preconceived notions. They see things with fresh eyes, unburdened by established paradigms. This raw curiosity is a powerful driver of discovery and innovation. Openness to learning. A beginner knows they don't know. This humility creates an openness to instruction, feedback, and experimentation. They are less resistant to new ideas and more willing to try different approaches. Rapid growth. The steepest part of any learning curve is at the beginning. Small efforts yield disproportionately large gains. This rapid progress can be incredibly motivating and builds foundational skills quickly. Resilience in the face of mistakes. Beginners expect to make mistakes. Each error is seen as a natural part of the learning process, not a devastating failure. This acceptance of imperfection fosters resilience and encourages continued experimentation. Building strong foundations. The beginner phase is where fundamental skills are painstakingly built. These foundational elements, often overlooked by those rushing to advanced techniques, are what truly support long-term mastery. A strong foundation prevents future collapses. Part 3. Navigating the beginner's journey. Strategies for growth. So, how do we, as aspiring experts, effectively navigate this indispensable beginner's journey? Embrace the awkwardness. Accept that you will be clumsy, inefficient, and make mistakes. This is not a sign of failure, but a necessary part of learning. Laugh at yourself, be patient, and understand that awkwardness is the price of entry to mastery. Focus on fundamentals. Don't rush to advanced techniques. Dedicate ample time to mastering the basics. Whether it's scales for a musician, basic strokes for a painter, or core coding principles for a programmer, strong fundamentals are the bedrock. A strong foundation prevents future collapses. Seek and embrace feedback. Actively solicit constructive criticism. A mentor, a coach, or even a peer can provide invaluable insights into your blind spots and areas for improvement. See feedback as a gift, not a judgment. Practice deliberately and consistently. This is the secret sauce. It's not just about putting in hours, but about focused, intentional practice. Identify your weaknesses, create specific drills to address them, and push slightly beyond your current capabilities. Consistency, even in small doses, is far more powerful than sporadic bursts of intense effort. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how minor it seems. Mastering a new concept, executing a challenging technique, or simply showing up when you didn't feel like it. These small wins build momentum and reinforce positive habits. Learn from mistakes, don't dwell. When you stumble, analyze what went wrong. What was the lesson? How can you adjust your approach next time? Then let go of the emotional baggage and move forward. Mistakes are data points, not declarations of defeat. Find your community. Connect with other learners and even experts in your field. Share your struggles, celebrate your wins, and learn from their experiences. A supportive community can provide encouragement, accountability, and diverse perspectives. Cultivate patience and persistence. Mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be plateaus, moments of frustration, and times when progress feels agonizingly slow. Patience is the virtue that allows you to endure these periods, and persistence is the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Part 4. The expert's enduring beginner's mind. Even true experts never truly stop being beginners. The greatest masters maintain a beginner's mind, a state of openness, eagerness, and lack of preconceptions when approaching their subject, even after years of experience. They understand that the landscape of knowledge is infinite, and there is always more to learn, more to refine, and new frontiers to explore. This perpetual curiosity and humility prevent stagnation and fuel continuous innovation. Think of scientists who constantly challenge established theories, artists who experiment with new forms, or leaders who adapt their strategies to changing environments. They embody the spirit of the lifelong learner, forever curious, forever adaptable, forever a beginner at the edge of new discovery. So, as you leave here tonight, I want you to carry this truth with you. The expert in anything was once a beginner, and that beginner was just like you, filled with aspiration, perhaps a little fear, and the raw potential to grow. Don't let the illusion of innate talent or the fear of looking foolish hold you back. Embrace the beginner within you. Step into that awkward, challenging, yet incredibly fertile space of new learning. Be curious, be patient, be persistent. Celebrate every small step, learn from every stumble, and never lose that initial wonder. Your journey to mastery, whatever your chosen field, begins with that courageous first step. And with each step, each lesson, each refinement, you are not just acquiring a skill, you are transforming yourself. Go forth, embrace your inner beginner, and embark on the extraordinary path to becoming the expert you are destined to be. Thank you.